Hey guys, the Fading Flame here, and I have a video today, and it happens to be a deck profile. Before we start, I want to give a shout out to KrazYIvanxD for letting me borrow his mat. I don't know what it's called. I think he called it a spell ground or something like that. And also shout out to AssaultModePikachu. Both of these guys go to my school. They're cool guys. Check out their channel. They'll be in the sidebar over here, or I'll just have their channel right here up in the corners. But yeah, we're gonna go backwards. We're gonna start with traps, because some of the traps they have a lot to do with the monsters. So we're gonna go backwards. First off, we got 3 backfires. Basically what they do, when a fire monster is on your side of the field is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, or no, not by battle, but if they're destroyed on your side of the field and sent to the graveyard, your opponent takes 500 points of damage. It's a really annoying card to your opponent, and yeah, people get pissed off a lot. That's why I run 3. And yeah, next we got 2 dust tornadoes, just to get rid of things you don't want in the field, like ground collapse or something stupid that is really getting on your nerves. So yeah, ceasefire, great card. Activate. All monsters are flipped face up if there's any face down, and for each effect monster in the field, not just the ones that are flipped face up, but the ones on the field. For each effect monster, your opponent takes 500 points of damage. Great card for burning. Divine Wrath, just get rid of things like gores. If you have this on the field, you attack directly. They have nothing on the field, just gores. If you just Divine Wrath it, they still have nothing on the field. Horn of Heaven, if they want to synchro summon, and you have something on the field that you don't really want, or you really do not want the monster in the field, you can Horn of Heaven, tribute one of your own monsters, and the monster they're trying to summon doesn't even touch the field, it's just sent to the graveyard. Stall cards, quite a few. Scrap Iron Scarecrow, negates one attack, and then it's set back face down. So yeah, you basically negate an attack every turn, but it's not too good of a card, but hey, it stalls. So yeah. Shadow Spell, you'll see why we use this later on when I show you the monsters in this deck. And it stalls as well, so that's basically it. Sack, because it's a sack, something on the field you don't want, destroy, dead. Compulsory, this is great for stalling, as well as one of the monsters is destroyed at the end phase in this deck, so you can compulse it and bring it back. It's another good thing. Mirror Force. Yeah, it's a Mirror Force. Another thing I like to say, this isn't really a tournament worthy deck, but it's a low budget, and I'm just building up a collection right now. I don't really want to spend too much money making a deck, and making an incomplete deck at that. So yeah, magic cards, we have Pot of Avarice. Yeah, you're gonna want to reload a lot in this deck with the monsters. We got a Heavy Storm. Basically what's next is just staples. Lightning, Swords, MST, great cards. That's why they're staples. The monsters, we're going to start with the main monsters that are meant for dealing damage through battle. We got 1, 2, 3 Gaia Soul, the Combustible Collective. Okay, what happens is when you summon it, you can tribute up to 2 other pyro monsters on your side of the field. So say you summon this one, you can tribute these 2 pyro monsters, and he gains 1,000 attack for each power monster sent to the field. So, and he's a 2000 beater at that, and you can just like completely rape, and even better, it pierces. So yeah, that's really good. Only problem is he's destroyed at the end phase, but that works very well with backfires because it says he's destroyed, not sent to the graveyard. So that works well, and you can also compulse him at the end phase or before the end phase, whatever. And yeah, it's a really good card. Or you can skill drain him and he becomes 2000 beater. Next we got 1, 2, 3 Raging Flame Sprites. They're only 100 attack, but use them with swords. Attack directly with 100, and each time they attack directly, they gain 1000 attack. So swords, and immediately someone just take it out, attack. By the time swords is over, it'll have like 3100 attack, and it'll be like pretty much unstoppable. I should probably lower it down to 2, but I don't know. Give me suggestions, guys. Next we got 3 Solar Flare Dragons. Lovely cards because their effect, each one of your end phases, they inflict 500 points to your opponent's life points, 500 damage. And secondary effect, when there's another power monster on your side of the field, they cannot be targeted as an attack. And they're pyro, so you can't really call it lockdown because they can still attack other monsters, but if you have multiple of these on the field, they cannot select these as an attack. So yeah, it's basically it's like a wall, but you're sure to use lightning. So next we just have monsters. Next we have a couple monsters, well, these 3, just for defensive purposes and synchroing. 3 Flammable Guards. Not much to say, just 2000 defense and a 1-star tuner. You know, just get like one of these and a Raging Flame Sprite or something. Get 8-star Stardust or a Red Dragon Archfiend or something. Or yeah, whatever. Next we got 1, 2, oh, what the hell? 1, 2, 3 UFO turtles. Good card, especially if you have backfire on the field. If they have low life points and you have UFO turtles on the field, or 1 UFO turtle, they destroy it. Special effect, special summon a 1500 attack or less fire monster from your deck, and summon another UFO turtle, and they're gonna think twice about attacking because you'll have a backfire in the field. So yeah, it's a good card. Next up we got 3 Ultimate Baseball Kids, because if you want to swarm, then you got these dudes to attack. They gain 1000 attack for each fire monster on the field, including your opponents. So it's a really good card. That's another monster to attack with other than Gaia. We're running a little short on time, so I'm gonna go a little bit faster. Royal Fire Sun Guards. When they're normal summoned, you get 4 power monsters from your graveyard, add them to your deck, and draw 2. It's like a Pot of Avarice. And it's a 17 beater, so it's not too bad. 2 Infernos. Good for swarming. You special summon it by removing 1 fire type from your graveyard. So you can use it, summon Gaia. You can special summon Gaia, tribute them. You know, it's a really good card. And then boom, 4000 with Gaia. Fire Trooper, when he's summoned, you can tribute him, inflict 1000 life points to your opponent. And it doesn't specify what kind of summon, so you can special summon with UFO Turtle, and boom, game. Lava Golem, great with Shadow Spell. That's why we have Shadow Spell in here. Each one of their standby phases, they lose 1000 life points. Marshmallow, face down, they attack it, they lose 1000, and it cannot be destroyed by battle. So it's a staller as well. Yeah, that's basically it. Well, cards you could add: Volcanic Rocket, 1900 beater, fire. Battle of the Elements if you're dueling someone who uses random elements, and Ultimate Offering, swarming, you know. But yeah, that's basically it. Thanks for watching. Please remember to rate, subscribe, comment. Yeah, thank you all, and Fading Flame out.